Hello, welcome to your 20-minute full body class. Today we are going to work a lot of the glutes, core, cardio per usual, and then sprinkling in a little quads and a little biceps if you want to use your dumbbells. So I'll get more into that later, but for now we're going to go ahead and get going. Go ahead, stand on up, center of your space, just kind of shake out through those shoulders a little bit. Whatever jiggles you got to get out, do that here, and then go ahead, walk your feet out nice and wide, and start with some hip circles. So pushing down through all four corners of your feet, circling through those hips, just starting to breathe a little bit of air into the body. Get nice and loose in that trunk. Go ahead, reverse directions. Maybe adding on some shoulder rolls, really whatever you got to do. Go ahead, pause right through center, finding some hip rotation, tap inside edge either foot. So this class can be done completely without props. I'll kind of give a couple different options along the way. Go ahead, switch to an internal hip rotation, tap outside edge. This class is just designed to leave you feeling good, energized. Good, go ahead, pause right through center. Let's take a breath. Big inhale, reach those hands high. Exhale, drop your hands down. Good, again, big inhale. And exhale. Good, drop those hands down by your side, starting to find some butt kicks here. So keeping that stance nice and wide. Squeezing one heel at a time in towards your glutes. Good. Maybe starting to add on some arms. Really does not matter what it looks like, just starting to take up some space. Waking up our system here, waking up that body, getting that blood flowing. Maybe take those hands up and down. Good. Gently starting to bring that heart rate up a little higher. All right, let's speed up those arms right here. Pull back and back. Again, do whatever you want to do with those arms. You don't have to follow along with me. Maybe start to sink a little bit lower right through center. Squeeze that heel in. Heart rate's picking up. Woo! All right, hands overhead. Let's go. Crescent lunge is coming soon. You got it. Pull in, out. Woo! We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2, and 1. Drop those hands by your side. Just kind of tap it out. Let that heart rate come down. Shake out those arms. And we're going to find crescent lunge, side 1. Go ahead, take that left foot forward, right foot back, shoulders over hips. Reach your hands up to the sky. Take a big inhale. You're opening up through that right hip. From here, go ahead, interlace those fingers behind your back. On that exhale, opening up right through your chest. Good, lifting up that back heel nice and high. And then go ahead, release your hands, stand tall, switching sides. Opposite foot reaches back, right foot forward. Hands reach up when you're ready, opening up in that left hip. On your exhale, interlace those hands behind your back. Open up through your chest. Good, and then when you're ready, go ahead, shake it on out. Standing up nice and tall. Heading down to one end of your mat. We're gonna find a big step out into a side lunge. So big step out, and then we lift all the way back up. So just like that, follow me when you're ready. Take it down and up. All right, so we are working quite a bit of those glutes and outer quads here. Now I'm stepping out with my right foot stepped down. So my left leg is at a nice soft bend. You're finding a soft landing with that right foot. And then you're sending your booty back behind you. So your knee's not jetting forward. It's all in the glute, reach back. Maybe add on a heel lift. Maybe add on some arms. Trace that giant circle right in front of your body. If you're adding on that heel lift, you're flexing through your foot, reaching through that heel, lighting up through your outer glute even more. Woo! All right, so let your heart rate lift. Let that heat build like crazy. Right in your outer glute, we're holding high in 4, 3, 2. All right, go ahead, hold it up right here. Hold, hold, hold. Take those hands to your hips. You're gonna flex your foot. Pulse. Use a soft landing in that standing leg, okay? Or soft bend in that standing leg. Heart is bright, spine is long. Now start to pulse your heel back, kind of at an angle back behind you. Hello, outer glute, outer quad, yes. Lift, lift. Few more here, then we're back to that large range in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it out, take it down, and lift just like before. Woo, little flex. rush out here. Keep that core on and engaged. Good, a few more here. You can stay here with that leg extended or adding on this time, knee lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Again, using those low abs to lift, scooping that knee up to hip height. Good, final few right here. Revving up that system, right? I warned you. We're not here to break any records, but we are certainly waking up the body. Whether you just woke up for the day, or you're in the middle of maybe sitting at your desk all day, long work day, you know, whatever your story is, whatever your reason is for turning this class on, whoo, I want you to own every single piece of this movement. 4, 3, 2, hold it low right here, come on down. All right, you're gonna turn, pivoting to the side, crescent lunge now, incline crescent lunge. Dig down in that front heel, open up, reach to those hands. Slide your back toes in as your elbows, squeeze back, and then reach. Speed that up, pull in, reach. Now, when your toes tap back behind you, your trunk does not move, which means you're not putting any load in that back foot. If you're putting load in that back foot, your body's gonna kind of shift backwards, right? I want all that load, all that weight in your front heel. Your back toes are light. Okay, we are really burning out the base of that front glute. Speed it up, pull in, out. Final seconds here. Use your core, zip up through those abs. Elbows squeeze back. Imagining you're holding onto a wooden plank and breaking it right over your knee. Holy glutes. Yes, we got this. In, out. Woo! We got a wall sit after this. In 4, 3, 2, stand tall. Woo, shake it out. Awesome job. Okay, we got a wall sit. Option to use a Pilates ball right between those inner thighs. If you don't have a ball, you can use a pillow, rolled up blanket, or nothing at all, okay? Another option, if you've got dumbbells available, to grab on to a set of light dumbbells. We're gonna use these to target our biceps a little bit as just a little extra bonus, but not required. But come on down, meet me in this wall sit. Ooh, hips right under your shoulders. Now, your knees are stacked right over your heels. Your feet are in line with those hips. You're squeezing that ball, holding on to that contraction for your inner thighs. Repulse. All right. So we're gonna add in a little combo to this. If you are not using dumbbells, you can follow along with the motion for your upper body, or just own your quads here, okay? So this is what we're working on, our quads. Now, if you don't have access to a wall, a couple options for you here. You can just stand tall and pulse your booty back. This is gonna be more in the glutes. You are working quads here a little bit, but not a ton. Another option, come on down to your floor, knees in line with those hips, and you just find an upright squat, kneeling squat, to target those quads. So whether you don't have access to a wall, if you hate wall sits, whatever your reason is, you're not stuck, okay? Lots of options. All right, we're adding in those arms. Hold your hips down. You're gonna bring your arms out to a tray, elbows come out away from side body, pull in, your palms face up, pull in and out. Woo, out, in, out, in. All right, hips are now in an isometric hold. Dig your toes, lift your heels lower. All right, burning out those biceps and those quads. Woo! So digging your toes, heels lift, heels lower. We're gonna hold our arms out in 4, 3, 2, right here, hold your heels up, arms out, we pulse, we pulse. We're gonna start to trace 2 U's right in front of your body, right in front of those arms. Ooh, with those biceps, burning out the biceps, even though your weights are light, you're feeling it. Again, you can always ditch those arms and just squeeze in on your ball. All right, if you're here with the arms, start to squeeze in on your ball. You got it, we're not here long. Ooh, firing through your quads. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold right here. Drop those arms down by your side. Palm face in towards you. You're gonna hammer curl up. Heels lower. Everything lifts. Heels lower. Heels lift as you hammer curl down and up. We have 4, 3, side lunge in 2, and one. Woo! All right, stand tall, side lunge, ditch those dumbbells and the ball. We'll use them both a little bit later on. Come on down, short end of your mat, opposite side. Side lunge when you're ready. Take it down and lift. All right, you know exactly what to expect here on this side. Use that to your advantage. Woo! Start to add those arms whenever you are ready, shaking them out. All right, let's add that heel lift here. Flex through that heel. Squeeze through that outer glute. Reach through those fingers. Shine your heart. Woo! Taking up space, letting that heart rate lift. We got it. Shooting energy right out that heel. One more like this, and we hold it high. 4, 3, 2. Good, come on down and lift. Hold it here, hands to your hips, soft bend in that standing leg. Flex your heel, we pulse. Pulse back at an angle, back at an angle. Ooh. Hello, glutes. So you know that it's gonna burn for quite a bit right here. And then we're flushing it out. So knowing that, can you own this right here? Pushing hard through all 4 corners of that standing foot. Again, soft bend in that leg, you're not locking it out. Reach, reach, reach. Right through that heel. Zip up through your core. Final here, final here. Almost there, then we're back to our step out lunge in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Take it down and up. Ooh, let's go right into that heel reach. Again, you can always just find your traditional step outs. All right, stay here or knee lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good, you can move at whatever pace feels good to you, ignoring the beat of the music. We got 8. Crescent lunge is next in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crescent lunge, come on down. We pivot, turning to the side. Dig down in that front heel, hands reach high. Pull in and out. So same story, side 2. Woo! All right. Remember, all of that weight is in your front heel. Speed it up right here. We run, run, dig that heel. Burning out that side we just worked. Yes, you got it. Pull in and out. You're holding on to that wooden plank, right? Look right over your knee. Every time your knee comes in. Good. Run, run. Woo! We are almost done with this. Grabbing onto those dumbbells right after this. Into a little horse pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Amazing job. All right, go ahead, grab on to your dumbbells if you're using them. If you're not, again, like I said, you don't need them. We're gonna head into a horse pose. Shoulders over hips. Now, your toes are pointing out toward the outer corner of your mat. When you look down, make sure you can still see those big toes. Sink down and up. Little flush right here, just to kind of, yeah, flush out your legs. Holding on to those dumbbells if you want. To add in a little more biceps. We got 4, 3, 2, hold it low right here. All right, let's pulse. So pulsing here, we're gonna get nice and deep in those muscles. We're gonna bring it nice and deep. Ooh, they really start to burn, really start to fire. That's what we're looking for. Push, push, push through those heels. All right, start to drop those arms right down in front of you, palms facing forward. Now, bringing your shoulders right in that neutral position, elbows hug in. You're gonna curl in and up. Large range, lower body. Good. Arms curl, extend. Heading to those pulses again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, we pulse right here. Pulse your biceps, pulse that low body. You pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and lift. Good. 2 more large range and back. 2. Your pulses right here. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, large range. Take it down and up, down. Good. We pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and up, down. 4 pulses for 4, 3, 2. Large range right here. Take it down and up, down and up. Pulse. 4. Hold low. 3, 2. Hold right here. All right. You're going to go ahead and drop both arms down. Lift your right heel and curl that left arm. We switch. Lower that heel, lift your opposite heel, we switch. So just alternating curls, alternating heels. We got this. We got this. Can you sink a little lower? Push down right through the balls of your feet. We're coming down to an all-fours position to fire through those quads and our core. One more time. We got it. Woo! You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold your waist right to your chest. Both heels lift, we pulse, we pulse. We finish here, then we're coming to the mat in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Woo! Awesome job. Set those weights off to the side. You're gonna grab onto your ball if you're using it. If you don't have it, you don't need it. Take it right between those knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips to start. Curl your toes under, bear pose. You're gonna float those knees off the mat. Squeezing in on that ball. Hold your squeeze, you pulse down with your knees, so hovering down toward the floor. Now, the closer your knees get to touching the floor without touching the floor, the harder it's gonna feel for you. The higher up you go, the less you're gonna feel it in the quad. So you choose your intensity here based on how low those knees go, obviously without resting on the floor. Whew, zipper up through your core. We've got one more core move after this. And then we end in cardio. You're so close to home. Pulse down. Pulse down. You're feeling this like crazy right through those quads. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2. Hold your pulse right here. Squeeze your ball in for 8, 7, 6. Ball crunching. A few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Take that ball right behind your back. You're gonna take it right between that mid to low back region. Drop your forearms down to start. Extend your legs. You can always bend your knees if that's more comfortable. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, zipper up from the bottom to the base of those ribs. Hold that contraction. One leg at a time is gonna lift up to a tabletop. And then inhale, lower. Exhale through pursed lips up. Inhale as you lower. Option to release those hands. Now, right away, as you release those hands, notice what happens in your core. If you're noticing toning and doming, that is your sign that you've lost that connection in those deep, deep core, and those deep, deep abdominal muscles. That means just scale back a little bit. It's okay, just put those forearms back down, focusing a little bit more on that stability. Now, if you want to add in that upper body, you're gonna just fold over that ball as everything comes down. So that stretch in your core, exhale, pursed lips as you ride. Good. Ooh, don't rush through this. Another option, if you're feeling this in your hip flexors, you can keep your feet down on the mat and just drag one foot up and lower. Do whatever you want to do with those arms. You can even cross them across your body. We're not doing anything else here. Nothing fancy, just everything you're looking at here to finish. Oh my gosh. Core on fire. Pursed lips. Blowing through a straw, right? Every time you exhale, right through that straw. We are standing tall. So soon. Final cardio push. And then sending you on your way. That final countdown is coming soon. Whew. Here it is. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Roll off that ball. Go ahead, roll it on up. You're gonna head into step touches. Feet go nice and wide. And then you just glide side to side. Let's add some arms right away. All right, we are not gonna stop moving for like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes. Less than 2.5 minutes, okay? Cardio push, let your heart rate rise. That's what matters right here. We're gonna move into jumping jacks in 4, 3, 2, jack it out, take it out and in. All right. If you hate this, go right back to those step touches we were just doing. Woo. This is our first push of 2. Just let your heart rate lift. You can also find a low impact jack if that's what your body needs, okay? Otherwise, you're back in those step touches through this whole class. You got 8, 7, 6, 5 step touch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and out. Woo! Good. Can you get a little lower? Let it all go right here. Whatever you got left to give, whatever you're holding on to, ask yourself if you can give like 45 seconds. I think that's all we've got left right here. Now, for our last push, you can do straight up jumping jacks like what we just did, or you can have a little fun with it doing a combo, finding 2 jumping jacks to 2 knee-ins, to 2 jumping jacks, to 2 knee-ins, okay? I'll guide you through it in 4, 3, 2, 2 jumping jacks. Take it out. Knee in, side 1 looks like this. 2 jacks, 2 knee-ins. Join me when you're ready. You're breaking that knee. Woo! Right over those hands. Right through center. Woo! Good. Use that core. Again, you can just do regular jacks the whole time. You can do your step touches. It doesn't matter. We've got 8, 7, 6, then we're done. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. That's it, y'all. Actually, give me like a minute, okay? We gotta cool down a little bit. Oh, just bring that nervous system back down to earth. Just keep moving here, shaking it all out. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Go ahead, pass through center when you're ready. Take a big inhale, reach those hands high. On your exhale, squeeze your elbows back towards your back pocket as you open up in your chest. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, open up. One more time, just like that. And exhale. Good, drop those hands by your side. A few hip rotations right here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, reverse directions. Start to scan your body here. Pay attention to how you feel now compared to the beginning of class. Quick crescent lunge. Take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hands reach high. Maybe feeling a little bit warmer, looser. Oh, hands behind your back. Just open. And then release those hands, stand up tall. Just switch sides. Opposite foot forward, opposite foot back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Hopefully you're feeling a little more energized. Just ready to tackle whatever lays ahead for you today. Go ahead, release those hands, stand up nice and tall. Let's take one more breath together. Big inhale. Bring your palms together at the top. And exhale, hands down to your heart. We are done. Well done. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you feel